Give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders, apostles, and bishops of the great millstone that teach us this truth, that labor night and day, who do well, who are making sure that the sheep are fed, the hopeful elect in these last days. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the 1/3, the 144,000. Shalom to all the Akim, the Aqua, all the men that's in GMS. Shalom to all those that support the truth. Shalom for all the other camps that are out there spreading this word in sincerity and truth. Shalom. So, this is November the 7th. This is November the 7th. Alright? History has been made. It was actually made yesterday. But this day, it just confirms more that this government shutdown is still going on. It's still going on. People are not being paid. People are having a hard time finding food to eat. And this right now is crunch time. And this also shows that the Heavenly Father is only dealing with the elect, the hopeful elect. Now you will have still some people out here surviving and still having their jobs and food and things like that. Because with this government shutdown, it's some people in the government that are still being paid. Alright? Only a select people are being paid. And they set this up a long time ago for this to happen. So infrastructures can break down. Now last time when they wasn't paying some workers, we had trash all over DC when they had to shut down during that time. Because those workers was being shut down. They wasn't getting paid. But you don't hear none of that talk going down in DC because they want to keep that place clean. They want to keep it looking right. So that is not going to happen on that end. But shutting down of these airports is happening and has been happening because they don't want no one to be able to leave out, and they also want to keep stuff from coming in. So that's why they want to do this. So we don't know when these planes are going to be totally grounded. We don't know. Only probably when war really touches down on the soil. And civil war is coming very soon. All the talks of it. Even Trump has warned people that they need to be careful. You already got police at these grocery stores. You already got people trying to watch out of what's going on in this world. As you already see, every place is feeling the squeeze. Every place is feeling it. They have an immigration problem over there in the United Kingdom and then in Europe. So they're going through it as well. Every place is going through it. But this is the sign of the times. You have to be really living under a rock if you are not watching the news. And some people, to be honest with you, don't care. They just believe everything is going to go back to how it was. And it will go back to how it was, but not in the way that you think. They're soon about to lay out the digital ID. I think it's Ohio is now soon about to lay that out. And then soon that's going to be the next form of ID, digital ID. And then after that, there's going to come the MOTB, that they're going to put it inside your body because they're going to find a way to do it. because they want to have it so that they can have full control. So if they have a problem with you, they'll just cut off your ID. They'll just cut off your money. That is the end goal for them. You cannot go against Bible scriptures. This is what it is. And they're looking for ways to keep this pushing forward. And this is going to keep going forward. It's not going to stop. People have to truly wake up for those that are of the hopeful elect. But a lot of people are going to stay sleeping. And they don't know. And they are not meant to know. Some of these people are family members, friends, co-workers. And then when you show them and you tell them that, hey, these things are coming upon them, they are seeing it. And then they'll know that a prophet was among them. Because I even have seen it. I start telling people certain things. They'll be like, yeah, I see it. I see what you're saying. But even though you see it, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to pick this side? Are you going to start trying to listen? And this is where the division is going to come. Especially once these people start going against the government because they're mad at Trump because there's no food. It's just like in the movie Civil War. When the lady, they needed gas. And she was like, well, I have some American money. He said, man, that won't even buy you a sandwich. He said, that won't buy you nothing. And then she said she had some Canadian money. You see? And then that's what people have to realize. Because once United States money becomes worthless, no one's going to be able or want to deal with it. And it's getting towards that time that this money is becoming useless. You have people that are still talking about they want to come over to this country. You got some people that still don't believe that things are going to change. It's not going to be for the better. Because people like conveniency. People like being able to go to work, come home, eat their food, play with their children, their family, and that's it. They like it to be convenient for them. And these are a lot of the same people that saying that they love Jesus. These are those same people. You ask them, do you believe in God, the Heavenly Father of the universe? And they'll tell you yes. They believe. And they believe He's going to make things better. They believe He's going to make things better so this world can keep going on and not stop. That's what these people believe and think. That's why. And this is how people think. That the Heavenly Father wants this stuff to keep going on. Well, He don't. He's the one that's bringing this thing down with a very large hammer. And when Yahushua comes, He's going to rule with an iron rod. An iron rod. And see, now that people are finding out, even if they don't like it, that the stuff that we are saying is very true. And a lot of people can't accept that. People think He's supposed to love everyone. And people are supposed to just continue in their sins and not change. But people always do love an underdog story. They just don't want that underdog story to be of the Israelites, the true Israelites. They wanted to be of the lie, so that people can keep doing the things that they're doing, keep saying the things that they're saying. These preachers out here are telling people lies. These preachers out here don't even know the scriptures. People talking about Jews and Greek and not really knowing what it's talking about. Not knowing that when the Greek nation was upon this earth, you even had blacks that were Greeks. It was people of different nations that were calling themselves Greek. Just like how you got different people in America calling themselves Americans. People say, I'm an American. And see, this is where the confusion is coming from. You think Greek, and you think it's just a Caucasian person. That's what you think. But that's not the truth. And these people don't know these scriptures. They say, nor Jew, no Greek. This Bible is a Bible of the Israelites. And see, when the Israelites are going to rule, this place is going to be a better place. Everything's going to be in order. There's going to be peace upon this earth forever. And this man of sin is going to be revealed and be put away forever. People have to really wake up to what's going on. Just like as I'm driving, you can see all these chemtrails. You see all these chemtrails going on. All out here. These chemtrails. That's all you see. It's chemtrails. Over here, you see the plane up there. And they ruining this earth. But the Heavenly Father's going to ruin them because they're ruining this earth. So I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.